Pikachu.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pokemon Fire Red, where we are going to start by naming our character Eddie. Yes, sir. Now, next thing you see, we are going downstairs, we are leaving the house and going towards the grass, where we get stopped by Professor Oak himself, telling us that it's too dangerous and we need a Pokemon. He's nice enough to take us back to the lab, where our rival and best friend is, so that we can pick our own starter. Now I go and choose my first starter and my favorite starter, Squirtle. My rival quickly escalates into a battle where I quickly defeat him as fast as possible. Next thing you know, we are outside and I go to my mom and I tell her to look at my Pokemon. Right after that, leave and we go out to the grass. After I level up my Squirtle to level 10 and I defeat this Rattata, I see a guy that gives me a potion. He says he's from the Pokemon. So after that, we make it to Viridian City, where we go to the Pokemart and get a parcel that is for Professor Oak. After that, we go back down to our town to go to Professor Oak and give him the parcel. After I give Professor Oak the parcel, he gives me 5 Pokeballs in order for me to catch 5 Pokemon. So I can have 6 Pokemon in total in my party, which is exactly what I do next. Once I get to the grass, I encounter a Pidgey and a Rattata. I catch both of them. Then I level them up after a couple of minutes. Now everybody is on level 10, so I go to the Pokemon Center, heal them up real quick so I can meet up with my rival and have another battle. This Pidgey ended up being very annoying because he ended up doing 3 sand attacks and lowering my accuracy a good amount. So I could only do a couple of moves before switching him out and putting in Rattata in order for me to finish off the Pidgey. After I defeat the Pidgey, I switch out Rattata in order for me to take out Pidgey to finish off Bulbasaur. And after 1 tackle, 1 sand attack, and 2 gusts, we managed to defeat our rival. After our rival walks away, we managed to find a Mankey and we caught it because I like Mankey in this region. After I finished catching the Pokemon that I wanted, I decided to go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up my Pokemon, and exit the Pokemon Center to enter the forest. Once we get to Viridian Forest and beat some of the trainers, we make our way to Pewter City. Once we get to Pewter City, we go straight towards Brock's gym and make quick work out of them since water types are very strong against rock types. Once I defeat Brock, I managed to evolve my Squirtle into a Wartortle. I finally make it to Mount Moon and Team Rocket is up to no good like they always are, so I make quick work out of them and meet up with the scientist who was scared of me, and we battled so I can let him know that I am not a bad guy. After the battle, I decided to get the Dome Fossil and head right to... Once we made it to the gym, I felt like this was a little tricky, but I managed pretty well by defeating both her Staryu and Starmie. After the badge, I decided to train my Pokemon up a bit to level 25 and Rattata turned into Raticate. Then I went to meet up with my rival and I lost Wartortle during the battle. But that's okay because Pidgeotto defeated Bulbasaur very easily. After that battle, I defeated the trainers that were on the bridge and saw the Pokemart associate who actually turned out to be a Team Rocket grunt. Right after I defeated them, I went to this strange house with a strange Pokemon who turned out to be Bill, who was a human to begin with. Then he gives me tickets to the SS Anne. Then I taught Water Pulse to Wartortle and managed to catch a Magikarp with the old rod. We board the SS Anne and meet our rival right next to the captain door. After we defeat our rival, we go to the captain, we rub his back, and he gives us the HM cut, which allows us to go through the branch and into the gym. After a difficult puzzle solving, we managed to face Lieutenant Surge with our Pidgeotto, who basically won it all. But then we Wartortle, who landed a critical hit on the Raichu, but then we send out Raticate to finish the job. Now we have the Thunder Badge from Lieutenant Surge. After we won Lieutenant Surge, we decide to go to Celadon City and get the Rainbow Badge from Erica. Erica wasn't difficult at all since I had Pidgeotto, and we managed to beat the gym. So right after that, we decided to get this old man who was stuck in a haunted place. We defeated our rival, we defeated a random Marowak who turned out to be a spirit, and we saved the guy and got the Poke Flute right after. After we got the Poke Flute, we decided to go and defeat the Fuchsia City gym leader, Koga. I go to Silph in Saffron City to face Giovanni for the second time because he seems to be starting more trouble. I quickly take out his Nidorino so that he can take out his Nidoqueen, which I also take out with 2 water pulses. After that, he takes out his Rhyhorn, which I easily OHKO with water pulse. Then after I defeat his Pokemon, I go to the president who gives me a Master Ball. After the Master Ball, I go directly to Saffron City to earn my 6th gym badge. I easily take out every single one of her Pokemon. And after I finally got my 6th gym badge. And now it's on the way to Cinnabar Island. All I had to do was fly over there, went to the museum, grabbed the secret key, and now I am facing every single one of his fire types, which I easily destroy with my Blastoise. Now it's time to get my 8th gym badge, and I just found out that it's none other than Giovanni, so now I have to defeat Giovanni for a 3rd time. I end up OHKOing both his Rhyhorn and his Dugtrio, and then I send out my Primeape so I can defeat incoming Nidoqueen. I didn't start off well at all because Nidoqueen ended up doing 2 earthquakes on me and then a 3rd one to end my Primeape. I decide to send out my Raticate to end off the Nidoqueen, however I got poisoned right after. So I send out Electro to see if I can do an OHKO on the incoming Nidoking. Next I decide to send out my Gyarados to OHKO the last Rhyhorn. And after I finish off the Rhyhorn, I finally beat Giovanni for the 3rd time and earned my 8th gym badge. Now it's on to the Pokemon League. Defeating the Elite Four was absolutely crazy for me. I don't know how I did it. It was very difficult. I'm not even going to tell you guys what moves I did or anything, but I'm just going to say this experience was absolutely mayhem. All of my Pokemon literally died each and every elite. No lie. Blastoise managed to be the last one standing after facing none other than the Dragon type specialist. However, before we get to the champion, I just want to say these Elite Four were amazing, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I put a lot more time and effort in this one. Alright guys, now is the time to finally face our rival and the current champion, Green. I did not know that I had such a perfect combination of Pokemon. I have the perfect Pokemon party. Blastoise, Gyarados, Pidgeot, and all of the others. Raticate, all of them. Like, it is the perfect combo. Each and every single one of my Pokemon are basically, they all have the advantage. And it is so crazy because I didn't even think of it. I chose those Pokemon because those were the Pokemon that I was with since the beginning of the game. I didn't want to change them. I wanted to switch it up. So, like, sometimes I felt like I wanted to switch it up, but I decided not to. And this is just, it is so amazing that Green gave me such a hard time, guys. He gave me such a hard time, but I managed to defeat him. Blastoise was absolutely, all of my Pokemon were all absolutely amazing. So thank you guys so much again for watching this video. Pokemon Fire Red was an absolute crazy experience, and more of these Pokemon videos will be on the way very soon. So if you want to stick around, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, because Poke Eddie will try and upload weekly. Yes sir. So once again, thank you guys for watching Pokemon Fire Red. Let's defeat this champion, put our Pokemon into the Hall of Fame, and that'll be the end of the video. Right here, once we got to Arcanine and Venusaur, it was absolutely crazy, and it was so stressful because all Green did was non-stop put full restores. Now, it's smart because think about it. If that was your perspective, would you not be doing nothing but full restores as well? So it was crazy smart, but it was a little too smart. So I was stressing out. I was like, oh my gosh, I swear, if he uses another full restore and then Oko's me, I'm going to be very, 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 very upset. But that wasn't the case. I managed to defeat the Arcanine, and I managed to defeat Venusaur after like 20 full restores. Not really 20, but you guys understand what I mean. Whoa. We finally managed to defeat Champion Green, and now it's time to put our Pokemon into the Hall of Fame. Let's get it.